folks. Sorry for the silence there. My name is Shara and welcome to the stream. We're just doing some House Flipper 2 tonight. There's at least one new job, so I figured we can do that, and then maybe buy one of the smaller houses and fix it up. But hello! Thank you for popping in already, Brian. I hope everybody is having a good night. And got supper? And please let me know how the volume is. Yes. Well, I hope you can relax some, Brian. Are you able to hear the game music? Is it loud enough? Good, good. Good to hear. We'll get started around 8:05 as is my usual, so I just wanted to give folks a few minutes to come in. Yes, good. The music in this game, in the first one and in this game, is really enjoyable, so... Hi, Bunny! Thank you for popping in! And Jake! I appreciate all of you popping in tonight. Sewing a new bag with bees on it. That sounds amazing, Bun. And yeah, Brian, totally. Go ahead and chill and spend most of your brain cells on the Pokemon MMO. It sounds like fun. It looks cute, honestly, the MMO. I might give it a shot myself at some point. I want a legit Pokemon MMO in the style of, like, Legends Arceus. That would be cool. Figures, as soon as my stream starts, I start yawning like heck. I definitely have a lot more energy this weekend than I did last weekend, though. I, too, would throw some serious money at a Pokemon MMO in the style of Arceus. It would be difficult, though, for many reasons. Please let me ride around on a Steelix, please! Yeah, no, that would be baller. Part of me, just the mental image of, obviously, for Pokemon that you can ride around on, there has to be a size limit. But the mental image of, I don't know, standing on top of a Pikachu shoulders while it runs around or something is very funny to me. And of course, there's some Pokemon that are, really tiny. Like some of the insects and grass types are itty-bitty, like hand size. Yes, I too would buy a Snorlax mount. That would be pretty dang cool. I just want to ride around on my giant size Espeon from Arceus. What are they called? Alpha Pokemon? Like, the size difference between an alpha Pokemon and a standard Pokemon is ludicrous. Honestly, keep the normal Pokemon sizes instead of taking fairies and such. You could ride water Pokemon. Could you imagine how fun tracking around on a Wailord would be? Yes, that would be cool as hell. Of course, part of the reason that MMOs cost in-game money for teleportation or fairies and such is to limit your your mobility. So, I wonder if they'd have to implement something like that. The Mantine minigame from Alola would be fire if done right. I can't disagree with you, Tony Hawk Mantine Skater 3. Wait, no, Tony... Isn't there a Pokemon with a name that says Hawk? Like Hawk something? Or something Hawk? Now I just want to pick up my Switch again and pick up my Pokemon games again. I got kinda distracted from them this past couple weeks, but that would be cool. Halucha. Yeah, that would track. Alright, well we might as well get going with the actual game. So, since I last played, they've updated a few things. I actually think I can now go to bed if I so desire. I think I can sleep. Let me test it out. I haven't tried it yet. Can I? Okay, not in this bed. I know I have updated the game. Okay. Bed. I'll just get a big bed. And if I can't sleep in this, then maybe my game's simply not... Okay, maybe it doesn't let you do this when you're at home? Tony Halucha. Yes, I can agree with this. Maybe it doesn't let you do it at home, but I did see a thing on the patch notes saying that we are allowed to sleep now in-game, so it's not nighttime anymore. But yes, one new job. Healthier lifestyle for a change. nico.orar@gigmail.pin. Hey, my sister Carol and I want to change some of our habits. I read that you should start with your surroundings for that. So, we want to turn a spare room into a small gym. We'd like to spend more time in the garden as well, but it's gotten so overgrown. Oh, and this time, we totally plan to keep our houseplants alive. I also want to have a cozy reading nook, and I even have some books I've been meaning to unpack for ages. And Carol wants to learn to cook, so she's asking for new kitchen equipment. Thanks a lot, Nico O. Nico Ortega. Cute little house to begin with. Alright, sell... all the dead plants. But yes, I hope everybody has at least had a snack. And I hope everyone's having a good night. 5 more things. What more things must I sell? Ah, well, yes, that would, yeah. These are 5 more things. Oh, I can't touch that? Okay. Spent the day beating up robot dinos. This sounds like fun. So you're relatively small. You are really small. You're a big boy. Quite little too. Okay. I won't lie, I'm not particularly sure how to best arrange all of these. But an attempt will be made. $11 of these, huh? As I'm guessing. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's lights. Okay. The chair on TikTok? I'm not sure what type of chair because my roommates a couple times have been talking about furniture for the sunroom and mentioned something about TikTok and a chair, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. Yeah, my roommate Ashley mentioned a chair, but again, I'm not really sure if it's the same one. Is it like weirdly round? Oh, I'm pretty sure my roommate bought that chair then, because they do their, they work from home some days, and it turned out to be a good option for them. So, I think I do actually know about that chair. I guess for once, I guess it's a good thing that something went viral from TikTok. Isn't that a shock? Alright, well I guess that's good enough. Oh, right, I have to click the trash button to get rid of the trash. I forgot about that entirely. Okay, what do I have to do in here? Ooh, I like this. I like this color. So long as a job doesn't make me commit more war crimes like our parents' house, I'm cool with that. It's not just people being paid to say random shit. Yeah, no, I'm really... If that's so, I am actually legitimately happy because that is so rare. Is this a switch? Let's see. Stains, demolish, buy. Okay. Ah, I see. Now it said demolish. Okay, so this wall. I love how those just barely not copyrighted, whatchamacallums, sodas. That was great. Is this a switch? Me writing fanfic where people assume the twink must be a bottom. Also, hi Tori, I hope you're having a good day. Can I have my character's muscles in real life? Robo-dinos. Now, what game were you playing? Because Robo-dinos, it turns out, appear in more games than I actually realized. What else? Ah, that was a monster, I think. Oh, Horizon, nice. I know less than I should about Horizon. Or not even necessarily should, just less than most folks do, I suppose. My question is, did they fix the clipping issue? Not really. Good enough, though. Oh, wait! That's the same series as Horizon Zero Dawn, then. Okay. I legitimately did not realize that for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, good. It automatically matches. That's good. I'm glad. I want to clean this space badly, but that is not what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess that works. Redhead telling politicians to shut up in between stabbing giant robots. The game. Excellent. Let's see. You're gonna have to move. Couple small ones. This is Oh, even smaller. Okay. Oh, this is a new object. I definitely would have remembered seeing these last time. Because they have, like I said, they have Rocket Raccoon right here. They have definitely updated the game since I was last here. Oh, not what I meant to do. I guess maybe here wouldn't be bad. Ah. Where is bread box meant to go? Can I put it up here? Yes, I can. It seems. Yes. I assume, yep, I was correct. You were supposed to go over here. I guess. And... oh, actually, yeah, I want that over there. I guess. There needs to be some green over here to balance other shit. Okay, thank you. That works better. Why are you so huge? Alright, what is there in you to take out? Ah, well, utensils is a good place to start, I suppose. Guessing this is a cookbook. 101 uses for garlic, tomato, and basil? Or at least I assume that the yellow font... does it say dough, tomato, and basil? That's very difficult to read. I'm not wasting time on that. My apologies. Hi, Sandra. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for popping in, hun. Where's the... there we go. Good, I'm glad. These do not belong in this. Am I putting them here regardless? Well, I was, and then I ran out of space. I can't put them under the sink because under the sink is for cleaning products. Everyone knows that. Oops. Okay, we're good in here. That's outdoors. Well, what else do we have to do in here? Sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, you kids can go out here and wait. Ah, that's right. They did say that this was them trying to make healthier lifestyle choices. So we're getting rid of all of their monster, well, not all of their, I can't, or never mind, yes I can. I thought I couldn't sell those. So my brain was like, oh, I guess they're just keeping some of their stuff, but no. So getting rid of all of the, you know, soda that is skirting copyright. Why? Okay, this... Okay, this says milk, but we're not putting it in the fridge. I don't like that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be putting milk on this on the shelf here. Okay. Sure. What are you? Real juice. Yes, good. Saturday should be a relaxing day. I'm being too picky with the placement of this shit and just need to stick it somewhere. What are you? A cucumber. Okay, again, you're not in the fridge, but alright. Fine, Mr. Corn, you take up so much space. And you're so finicky. Sorry, I haven't played in a while, so my... Okay, I guess you're going over here. Just a giant-ass leak. Yeah, I don't think that guy's fitting in a box. He's too big. Hatsune Miku lives here. I mean... Actually, maybe you should go down here. Also, I'm dumb and have to rip out stitching because I sewed a piece upside down. Okay, but that's a mood. That's just sewing. You're not dumb. That's just part of the process, unfortunately. Is making mistakes and having to undo them. Okay. Oh, I just... No, I turned myself around. Good job, me. Okay. It is just a fact of life at this point. They said they wanted a reading nook. So that should be a simple enough thing. Okay, I don't know where to put you guys. So, well, I guess I'll just... Boop. I'll unpack these boxes and see where we are first. Whoa, what the shit? Oh, it's a... Okay, that actually makes sense now. In that case, I am glad I didn't put down anything on there. Alright, yeah, this place is suddenly a actual valid, like, reading nook. Good job, ladies. You have to take out 2 sets of stitches? Oh no! That's a bummer. But at least you figured this out now and not, like, when you were way later in the process. Right? It doesn't make it easier to bear, but at least it's better than the alternative. Whoa, wait. Is this a romance novel? I think it is. See, yep. Jester Romance, Seed of Love by Roberta North. John Hunk has had enough of his mindless job as Evil Corporation Inc., having lost sight of his goal in life. But tragic news of his grandfather... This is just Stardew Valley! But tragic news of his grandfather's passing grants him an unexpected chance by inheriting a rundown family farm, allowing for a fresh start. Yet, self-discovery would not be the only crop cultivated by our handsome farmer, for many bachelors and bachelor... It fucking is! Of Seagull Town may just plant a seed in his heart, a seed of love. Will it take root? A Tale of Cows, Dogs, and Hearts. A truly farm-tastic read by Romance Weekly. Now, it is explicitly Stardew Valley, and I'm crying. Alright, what's this one? John! It's so good! The #1 Frozen bestseller from the Mind of Xi book, The Untold Story of Shivaiger. Quote, just write something fancy to make people buy it. I put it down after 2 pages, a quote-unquote reader about the author. The Untold Story of Shivaiger was written as a reference to something you wouldn't understand, and yet it's here, boldly proclaiming to be a piece of finer literature. Should have remained untold, if you ask me. Shivaiger. Bless this mess. Alright, what about this? Romeo and Juliet, William Oh, that's just boring. That's... Oh, guys, you couldn't have been more creative with that. Oh, well. Pride and Prejudice. Best-selling author of Malt, Frida Moore, Nap in a Sun Patch. In her second book, the best-selling author Frida Moore takes the reader on a breathtaking journey to self-discovery through contact with nature. Who needs a life coach when you have an iguana? Or any other pet companion? By Happy Raccoon Publishing. Actually, I think most of these books are going to have to go actually down here, because otherwise I shall not have the room up here for this guy. Actually, this guy gets to stay up here, though, like, in its place of honor. Alright, what are you? Sometimes you have to leave a part of yourself behind when you want to move forward. Malt by Frida Moore. Ah, this was her first book. Malt is a powerful tale of love, loss, and acceptance. Follow young Ignatia on her journey towards adulthood, brilliantly juxtaposed with scenes from the world of nature. Cute. So there's 2 classics here. A really terrible book over there. So I'll put these 2 books over here with the classics. Okay. What do I need to do in here for you? Well, first off, take care of your mounds of garbage. Because, mood. I wish this weren't as much of a mood as it is, but unfortunately. Okay, what else in here qualifies as Garbo? Anything? Ah! The little snail pot! I love him. You're going right here, bud. Aw, I love him! Little octopus mans. Yeah, I guess you can go over here, bud. What else needs to get sold? Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, Buddy has to stay here. And there we go. This is a pretty cute room, though. Nothing in here. Plenty to do in there. What about in here? A little less to do, so we'll start in here. It's a good thing that these people are getting themselves, regular plants now, instead of, whatchamacallums. What I actually meant to say is I'm glad that these ladies are getting themselves some, succulents instead of your standard plants. I feel like they might have a better chance of survival. John Hunk, yes, John Hunk must be front and center. It is only proper. I do enjoy the art in this game. There we go. There. Now you have plenty for me to do in here. Aww. There are evidence of their several of their previous hobbies, it seems. Which is again a mood. Okay, wait. Ah, there I see. Alright. Wait, do they want me to paint with all of these colors? 'Cause I'm up for it, but okay, so yeah, I guess they really do want me to paint with at least 3 of them. Well, there's enough green in the rest of the house. So, or at least in the downstairs. The game probably would have let me stick with one color, but eh. Why would I do that when I could do them all? That's not what I meant to do. Eppo! Hi, Flame! I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for popping in. Let's see. Go big or go home. Yes, all the colors. Cute little room, though. So I'm guessing... Yeah, yeah, that's right. They said this was to be their little, home gym type thing. I don't know. Where do you guys... I don't know where to put the TV. This is a gym, not a... Actually, I should probably actually put them on this, which I assume it was purchased for. I don't understand those rollers. I don't really get how they work. Oh, wait. I don't... It'd be facing this way, right? This should be facing this way. Oh, and now I'm definitely glad that I made the other colors instead of green, because these are... We're keeping on with this couple's favorite colors. What is this? Gym ladder. Okay. Babes, I don't know where you expect me to put all of this stuff. Guess. I mean, I guess we'll just put them over here. There. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. I'm rather curious as to where... Is the rest of what I have to do in this house outside? Because I already did everywhere up here. Perhaps it's out back. Did I visit the... Wait, where's their bathroom? Okay. I keep getting turned around. Surely... Okay, yes, it is out here. Alright. Well, first things first. What needs to be... You need to be sold. I wish there was such a spray in real life that worked for all surfaces. It would certainly be convenient. Yeah, like in the previous game, the vacuum is a little weird. Like, where I'm pointing it isn't necessarily always where it's sucking things up, but that's alright. Okay, so there's more dangly bits, yes. What else? Ah, the tree. Okay. Well, this is a good addition, I would say. Is there room back here for this? I think there is. I wonder if I can scooch this just a little. Because it won't cover... You know, I don't think I can scooch it over there, so which means I might have to put it up here. Is it slightly blocking the way? Yes. But is it covering a little bit more of everything? Also yes. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to put it back there again. I just realized it's not actually wide enough to cover all of the chairs at once. So it doesn't really matter if I put it back there or back here. Ah dear, did I stick myself? Whoop. Well, there, now it's almost covered. 4 of these, huh? Alright, but what else? Yeah, I'll get these out down for... How many of these do I need? 2. I suppose. No, actually, I don't think that's supposed to go there. I think it's just supposed to go around in general. Trying to figure out what the game expects can be an interesting time. Actually, let me just scoot that to the back. Okay, so those can fill in the edges after I get a couple of these down. Nine of these, jeepers. Alright, the rest of these I guess I'll just have to find random spots for. There we go. Now there is something left undone. What are my other tasks? It's not back here. Is it in here? Yes, it is. There we go. needs to be sold. Ah, dead plants. Where are these dead plants? Ah. And a bunch of gardening gear. I'll stick you over here. No, not on the ground. Do you... Okay, you don't want to go on the... Oh, there we go. So, Flame, you missed... There's a novel in the house that is literally just... So, our characters here, we're doing some pretty relatively mild remodeling for them. What is the purpose of this hallway? Anyway, so basically we did a book nook for these guys, a reading nook, and one of the books therein was a romance novel clearly ripping off Stardew Valley. So that was rather delightful. What was the name of the character? John Hunk? Alright, I think this is everything. Finish the job. 34K from that. Now, the game developers still haven't done the before and after yet for these jobs, but that's apparently on their list, and they're pretty high on their to-do list. So technically, that is the last of the new jobs. Which means, I guess we're gonna have to just go purchase another house. I really want something small. Former houseboat. One-of-a-kind occasion, this tiny house on the beach is perfect for everyone who wants to have a taste of living on the sea without the constant rocking. Renovation needed, or at least some heavy cleaning. Sure, I'll go ahead and buy this up. House hoarder, I keep them out of sentiment. No, I'm not. No, I'm only holding on to my family's home. Bought this one to renovate and sell. Alright. We're the garbage can for this place, 'cause I need it right now immediately. I think this is, I think, a tiny bit more damage than when this was actually... Because this, if you guys remember, was a house from... was a job house. I feel like this is more crap on it than there was in the job, though. What do you mean garbage shelf? Oh, garage. I want a garbage can. Building accessories? Well, I need a garbage can, and it's clearly not... Oh, I got a perk point. What did I get a perk point for? Ah, selling houses. While selling a house, you'll have 2 buyers to choose from. You earn more from selling houses. This can't count on a friendly discount. Alright, well, having more sellers or more folks to buy stuff is a good idea. jeez. I mean, it's cute. I do actually kind of like this like blue, and as we've already discussed, the whole blue aesthetic is something I do enjoy. Just, you know, a little less damaged, I think. That... No. There we go. What do you think, y'all? We stick with the basic aesthetic that this house already has going for it? Or do something completely different? Where's the front of this? I'm not intending to make this House of Horrors like I was with the Valentine's Day house. That was intentionally bad. Okay, on this level, that's alright. Some of this was intended as part of the aesthetic, but I don't like it, so I'm getting rid of it. It does look like a beached houseboat, though. Yeah, I think I will stick with the existing aesthetic, just, you know, obviously cleaned up pretty significantly. Ah, that's not what I meant. Yes, thank you. There. Not being able to get rid of these bothered me. Ah, yes, that is also a mess. Okay. For a second there, I thought I straight up clipped through the fence, which, I mean, let's be real, it's still a relatively newly released game, could absolutely happen. But no, there was actually a gap in the fence, so... the blue and ocean aesthetic is very much a thing that this game has going for it. And it's not one that was present a lot in the previous game so much. So it feels a little bit like they're stretching their legs, so to speak. Which isn't a bad thing. I think, just... Ooh. I like the details about the springs coming out, but, everything must go. Oh, look at this old TV! I love it! Alright, time for... Oop, not you. Time for some scribadub. Okay, so those, I am definitely gonna have to redo the floor because this is damage that cannot be fixed. That's fair. Much like the wear and tear on these wall boards. Ooh, one nice thing though, one of the nice improvements they made, the carpet is now a thing, or fabric, as a floor, whatchamacallit, something you can put on the floor. Which wasn't so much a thing before. Usually it was, you could do any kind of pattern, but the actual surfaces we could do were, Oh! I didn't realize that could open, but it makes sense. But yeah, the actual surfaces we could have before were just, wood or metal, I think. Or plastic. And now we can actually have, fabric. So that'll be nice. I almost got a full body look at my character there. Yes, I am missing some stuff on the ceiling. All right. Everything must go. This is a very cute little space, though. I wouldn't mind living in this sort of space. Those need to be replaced as well. Oop. I would never be able to stop worrying about flooding, though, if I lived next to the ocean in a place like this. It would constantly be on my mind. It's already on my mind a lot from living where I do live, given that Boston is on the water. But I'm not even near the Seaport District. So, to go to work, I have to go over a bridge, one of the bridges downtown, and most of the time, there's a good handful of yards between the bottom of the bridge, and where the water sits. A couple weeks ago, we had a ton of rain, and there was barely a yard between the water and the bottom of one of the bridges, and it was very disconcerting. It's also interesting because, again, we are on the water, so when I do go walk across that bridge when I go to work, the tide is always coming in or going out. I can always see the water moving. It's really interesting. If anyone has been to PAX East in Boston, it's in that same general vicinity. I think I'm gonna have to sell these if I can't fix them. They just look very dingy. Like the wood is wet. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think on it. Alright, well this room seems alright. Boop. Actually, on my way home on Thursday, I guess PAX East is happening this week. And, I had a brief talk with them about video games, a couple of convention goers, about stuff and things, and it was pretty nice. And, I actually told them about some of our buddy Wayne's and Garrett, their game studio, some of their games, so. Ah. Anything else? Alright. Well, now that everything is scrubbed clean... Yeah, no, it was nice. I got to see a couple of, They were a little older than teenagers, but not by much, I don't think. And it was like, aw, I have been where you were. As convention goers. Okay. Back. Surfaces. I do want to start in this bathroom. Will this be too busy? I was kind of looking at this and thinking about keeping the gray and changing the black to a blue. But now I'm sort of wondering... Oh, can I not change the color? No, yes, oh, no, I can't change the color. Alright. I mean, the fish scales would certainly be... it is nice to work with folks that I get along with. I'm wondering, instead of doing one consistent blue for this entire thing, do I want to do a slightly different blue for each one of these rooms? Like, maybe a navy like this, out a slightly darker one out here? Or perhaps a more not pastel necessarily, but a more neutral blue out here, a navy in here, and maybe a turquoise type thing in here? This is actually kind of why I don't always like, doing stuff on my own. In this game, I like having instructions. Or I can just copy what... I do like those scales, too. Okay, maybe fish scales for this part, and then have a more typical... standard, tile for the floor and... this top section here, perhaps? Although maybe I want this to be a little higher up. Because I do want to keep part... Actually, I should have toned that down a little bit. Probably had it closer here instead. I'm very indecisive on my own. Where's just the standard... Well, what about... Well, first things first. Paint. Let's brighten it up a little bit in here. Perhaps that's even a little too bright, but I don't know. What am I doing? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Boop. I perhaps should have kept this to a bit more of a gray, but if I really hate the look of it, I'll just come back and redo it. think that color is a little off. Yes, I think this is a bit more what I was going for. I'm wondering if I want to have you be more of a slate color for the floor. To keep the pattern but tone it down so this space isn't too crazy vibrant. What do you think, y'all? I think I kind of like it. Basically keeping to what the room was before with some minor differences. Yeah, alrighty. Now for out here, the thing is I kind of like this. I rather like that. I'm not sure if... Do I want to keep the cream, though? My question is... I see. This is already as clean colored as it's going to get. No, I think I rather like this blue for out here. That's sad. What if I did this? Have a little bit more of, just a little tiny bit more of it be the wallpaper. And I'm thinking for this and this wall, and at least thinking at least a chunk of this I would like to be for cleanliness purposes some sort of tile. The problem is that this looks a little dirty. Ah, I see. Okay. What if I copied it from up here? Will I get the clean version? I will. Oh, that's clever. Thank God for the copy system. Oh. Definitely makes my life a lot easier. There, that does already feels a little nicer. Okay, now to choose. I can also be creative with this if I so desire. That's not a texture I think I like. Let me see. What if I did some of these that, and some of these I don't know that that blue quite matches. It's very close. Perhaps... yeah. Oops, not what I meant to do. I think I like a slightly larger cut pattern on these. Not that it makes much of a difference, but... not that you'll be able to see most of this anyway, with the stuff that'll be blocking it, but it is the principle of the thing. Ah, dang that. You certainly won't be able to see down here, but I have standards, damn it. Ah. Living in a small space by myself wouldn't be bad. So long as I had enough storage, I suppose. Though I feel like I might get irritated by the limitations of a kitchen this size pretty quickly. There. The walls I shall keep the same, and I'll redo the floor. Now, wondering, do I just want to copy pasta this wood? I might as well, I suppose. It's not harmful. And you kind of do want a light... if you're going to be living on the beach and tracking in sand, I feel like you kind of want something of a light wood on the ground. There. Yeah. I suppose I should have the floor be something slightly different, but I don't... I'm not sure what. No. I actually don't dislike this wallpaper. Let's see what options we have for wallpaper. We do kind of want to keep to the nautical theme here. Is this the same wallpaper that... What would this look like, I wonder? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cute. But it's also sort of giving me vibes of our characters' parents. Nah, I don't think I like it enough for the bedroom. I think this is the one that that this house currently has. Oh, what about waves? I almost like that as is. Well, let's see what this looks like on the wall. Not bad. Though perhaps I want to change that background color to something slightly more white. What about this? It's a small difference, but I think I do prefer it. I also think I want more of the wallpaper for this space. At least on some of the walls. Ah, crider muffins. Yeah. Clean this up. Oh, I might as well continue in that same thingo in here. No reason not to, really. Oh, good job, me. All right. Well, it certainly looks cleaner now. Well, let's start with my bathroom, since it's my least favorite room of the house. But what is a building access? Oh, building equipment. Oh, there we go. Fat bathroom fixtures. No bathtub shower combos, I'm noticing. And we really don't have the room for one of these guys. What about you? A stairroom. Yes. But is that front door the only door? Because if so, you may not be a good fit. What about you? I wouldn't want to squeeze out through there, so that doesn't... Having the... Oh, that's right, I can actually technically just sort of yeet this out of the way, can't I? I forgot about that, because that was new to this most recent patch, I think. Back to showers. Let's see, what about now? It's just not enough room. Alright, well that gives me a little bit of room for... Let's see, cabinet? Standing cabinet? Base... What about driftwood? Match the rest of the house. Top can be this turquoise. So you said that your bag that you're making is bees, Bun. Also don't apologize for working on what you're working on. I appreciate you popping in for this, but it's sort of a secondary concern to what you're actually doing. Although I'm glad you found Siglif. I know that's one of your favorite beans, Ryan. Sigalif. It's a funny little ghost man's. Also, yes, I know it's bees, but like, is it like black with a bees motif, or what are we looking at? Because it sounds cute. No ifs and or bees about it. Well, I appreciate you sharing your endeavors. Let's see, what is a good mirror for... Is that a mirror? I hope so. Yeah! Also, the fact that we can just move the toilet now, such a nice quality of life improvement over the previous fucking game, because what a pain in the ass. You had to, like, doing anything bathroom related was in the previous game. Let's see, so I just installed... What's the name of this? Are there any cabinets to go alongside? There are! That's a hanging cabinet, not what I'm looking for, but... I'll just cheerfully ignore the mismatches there. Alright. Accessories. Where's the bathroom section? There we go. Oh, it's a bee fabric! Yellow with flowers and bees. That looks awesome so far, Bun. I love it. You should be proud. There, I'm going overboard and giving you some cleaning products, person who's going to be moving into the house. Give me extra money for it. Actually, I think this should be... Oh, I don't know. Where is my... Definitely need one of those. There, I will pre-stock you with toilet paper. Be thankful. Where's what I was actually looking for? I was looking for toothbrush stuff. I know such things exist because I have seen them. Ah, well, this'll do. There. And what about toothpaste? There must be a toothpaste. Yes. Now there must be some towels, I assume. No, I just want a towel, please. Do we not... Okay, so the game does not yet have regular towels, it just has hand towels. Alright. Well, good luck, character, drawing off with those. Yeah, I don't see any bigger towels. Oh well. But I didn't say back as in get out, I said stupid thing. Alright, decorations, floor. That's wicked dark. Why is this so big? Is there a preset? Okay, where is this? I do know that you're supposed to be able to resize some of these things now, but I'm not certain how. Perhaps I'll just get you and, Oh, change size. Yes. Yes. Okay, nice. I did not read incorrectly then. Alright. This is gonna come in wicked handy when it comes to, pictures and such. Excellent. I'm glad they took that into account. Doop. Back. There. Something lively in here. The figurines are cute. Take me to the river. Alright, well now we're gonna want wall stuff. I think. The picture. You know, the picture that you can see right outside. Change size. Yeah. There. And a little one for right here, maybe. A little round one. Yeah. Or even keep it like that, maybe. Actually, I don't think I like... Now that I look at it, I don't like this being that bright. And I thought I saw that they had also added... Did they? They did, window coverings. But I think all of these are too huge to fit. Even this... Yeah. Even the smallest one is way too big to fit. Alrighty. Well, while I'm in this section, let's get some doors. I guess. Fits as well as any. Alright. Well, that looks at a little sparse, but that's alright. First things first, let's get a bed. I think I just want these to be simple. Actually, no, I hate the backboard on that bed is ugly. This one? Yeah, sure. Pillows, I think I'd like to keep white. Duvet, though. We can have it match. Actually, no, I don't think I want it to match. Let's just have it be a solid color. That is definitely too bright. What about still too bright? This'll do. Maybe I'll have a small chair there or something. What do we have for bedside cabinets? That's huge. There was a... Maybe I'll have better luck in the shelf section. There was a whole section previously in the previous game for bedside cabinets, but that's not the case. Small storage. Perhaps this would be what I'm looking for. I mean, yeah, I guess that works. Sure. As good as any. You, I think, are scooted as far as we're gonna get. Alright. think you, perhaps, are too large for this space. What about a dress? What about a wardrobe, rather? Way too big. I think that kind of works for this space. Actually, rather not. Perhaps let's just go back to dressers. What about a nice tall dresser? That leaves plenty of space on this wall for some thin... Where's... There is a, like, hallway cabinet. If this were a touch... I guess I could put that in here. It kind of blocks the way, though. There was like a hallway desk. What about... Where's my bookcase section? It is slightly in the way, but it's also more storage, which I would want in my living room, or in my bedroom rather, so... What about storage, shelves? No, I don't think I like that. There. At this point, I'm just kind of winging it. What about... change size? Ah, that's not going to work super well for this particular picture. Alright, so this particular print I will simply use elsewhere. Or put elsewhere, rather. Maybe 2 small lights or 2 small plants on either side, perhaps? What? other pictures are there? This would look good out in the living room, but I want something different here. Ultimately, we're rather limited on choices for pictures that are in the game itself. There, not quite with the aesthetic of the game exactly, or this house, but it's also not, so there. All right. Tiny. Nah, I don't like that. Let's just go white. Ornamental plants. Where's the hanging plants? Ah, here we go. Vines and hangings. There we go. Ah, it doesn't want to cooperate. That's alright. Is there one that's slightly longer but not super long? Yeah, I think this works. There. Let's see. Getting a slightly taller plant for this, I think, would work a little better. Though I think you are quite a bit too big for this. Yep. Let's just look for height then, rather than size. You're still kind of on the small side, but what about... I do enjoy that they let you mix and match a lot more than they used to for the plants. What about... Sure, I guess. I do like these figurines. They're cute. Every time I see one of these damn fish, in my head, I just hear, "Take me to the river." I'm an adult. After I finish this up, this might be it for me simply because I'm on, I wouldn't say I'm on the, I don't know. I'm just a little tired. And this is taking longer than, significantly longer than I actually anticipated. Here, I'm giving, no, I don't want to give them a Switch. After all, this is supposed to be a more generic home. But a couple magazines wouldn't go out of place. What's croaking? Ah, right, that's a video game. Flipping, etc. Can you stop, please? There, I'll pretend that this makes the place feel more lived in. Where's the actual books, come to think on it? Ah. Right, this is one of the books that doesn't have actual details on it. Here, apparently you get blank books. I'm sorry, friend. Where's the... I know you can buy books with actual covers. I have seen them. In fact, we just encountered some in the previous thing. Ah, the tutorial book. Here, you live right near the right near the beach. I'll give you a toy bucket and a toy shovel. Have fun. Oh, I should probably put something on the floor here actually, before I leave the room. Color-wise, perhaps... No, the base is what we want. Slightly more subdued and slightly darker blue, I think. Sure. Relatively clean. All right. Let's see, this was the... Oh, good! It lets you actually buy things on a certain brand now? That's useful. I hate it when it changes the view like this, though. Definitely makes it a lot harder to see what you're doing. Cabinets, cabinets, cabinets. Cabinets. Nope, standing cabinet for now. Top. Nope. Back. Marble base. I do want a sink, so let's see. Hey, I changed you. Why you... Ah, poop. There we go. I forgot I can just copy pasta. Oh, good. It does fit. Okay, excellent. Alright, let's get some hanging cabinets in here. Don't know how that supposedly fits, but okay, let's get that at, like, the correct angle to the wall. Let's get something thin to fit in between. Yes. I think I would prefer this guy. Oh, what am I doing? I don't... Yeah, I'm reasonably certain there isn't one very thin cabinet that could fit right there. I think the thinnest we get is still too thick. There. This little gap bothers me, but there's not much I can do about it, so I'm going to try to ignore it. What is this? It looks a little dirty, but meh, that could just be me being overly... critical. That's way too long. Where's the other one I had before? Too wide? Just right. This game truly is like what do you call it? Very Goldilocks to some respect. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know why it says details when in reality it's the whole damn thing. Okay, why are you crooked? Oh, no, you're not crooked, you're just... There's a gap. Oh, come on now. There. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Whenever I get to this point in the decoration process, I'm like, you know, just like shrugging, like, I don't know. Good enough. Okay, so... When we first came in here, this was all like storage space. So... I like the idea of having a desk in this little corner here. And that means... Where's the same table I just used? You. Here. You. Here. Actually, perhaps you more over here. Actually, that's kind of the only... These are kind of the only walls that we can use tall stuff on if we don't want to block half the window. No, we kind of want to keep... No. Sorry, I saw that green and I was like, no, it's ugly. Let's see, what do we have for like small sofa type things? Not the best, but it is workable. Of course, when I slapped that down, I was interested not in how it looked. I think a shade darker. I wonder, do we have a little tape, just a little small table I can put in that little section? It's too low, though. And that's a baby table. And that is definitely too big for the space. I don't dislike that, actually. You, however, might have to be sacrificed. Alright, chairs, seats. The fuck? No thank you, I want something with a cushion. This is a tight seating arrangement, but it also is a seating arrangement, which is better than the alternative of having none at all. Where did I want to put this? Sorry about the wilds whirling around. By the way, I hope that nothing I do gives folks like motion sickness or anything. That's like, that would be the least of what I would want to do. Or the last thing, rather. No, I didn't want to duplicate that. I just wanted to move it. Actually, is there a smaller version of the same thing, is my question. No, that's just a baby. That's not much less of a baby, but it is slightly less, so... Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm not in a contest. I think there is or was a contest ongoing for this game. To win something. And I truly could not tell you what it was for, in reality. I kind of want to shrink you. Yes. There. You know, gotta skeet up a little bit, but... Can you... Dear self, stop doing that. Sincerely me. Ugh, I changed the size for a reason. Why'd they have to change it back? Oh well. I could have sworn there were 3 paintings that match, but it seems like there's... Yeah, I guess, more or less. Change size, though. Because since you are determined to resize it on me, now I have to make it go back. Thanks ever so. There. Perhaps... Go here for a sec. You need to be shrunk again, slightly. There. That took more effort than I wanted it to, but at least it's done. Nah, that doesn't quite work. Also, no. You're... Well, I guess you're not too big for this space. I'm gonna have to put a plant there. And a plant to go in it. What about you? Sure. Mayhap I can put a little one over here to offset that. I talk as though I have any idea of what I'm doing. In reality, I know, which is deeply funny given how much I played both this game and its predecessor. I know jack shit about interior decorating. Absolutely nothing. Everything I do is by vibes. Actually, I'll just get you a laptop. I don't want to deal with that. Except... Oh, I think I told y'all about... I'm legitimately excited about, decorating my desk at work. So that will be nice. And most of my stuff for it ought to be coming in relatively quickly, so that will be nice. Hobbies, let's... Oh wait, no, I was looking for... office supplies. Way too big. Just a bunch of random shit to make this look vaguely professional. Good enough. Although I do want a couple of shelves or something. Not a chalkboard. Who uses a chalkboard in this day and age, I tell ya. Please tell me I can resize this to something reasonable. Nope. Ah, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Pegboard, I guess supplies and shit go on here. Or folks can pin stuff here. I don't know. Here. I mean, sure, whatevs. I'll scoot you all a little further down. Oh yeah, then I'll throw a few, like, sun loungers up on the roof and then be done with it. I forgot how much... Like, it's not that I don't enjoy this aspect of the game, I'm just not as fond of it as I am with the actual jobs. I like... This is why I am not a leader. I am a follower. I like having a job to do that is listed out for me in clear instructions that I can follow. Because, hi, autism! Oh wait, I wanted... Not the same color, but the same rug. I think I would like you to be white. Yeah. certainly a lot cleaner than it was when we arrived. Alright, so let's throw a few things upstairs. What about some big plants? Ornamental plants. Let's throw some big boys. If these are some built-in thingos, they should have some big boys in them. The sunlights are very pretty, but they make it so that it's a little weird to, put things down, I suppose. Let me change this color. Yeah. Let's have a little table to go between them. A charcoal grill! Why not? Although, if we're sticking with the aesthetic, okay, let's get a little... If we're gonna do that... Let's get... This actually should be closer to over here, with a table of some kind. Actually, yeah, there's more legitimate grills I can get out for this then. I was looking for dining table. Something small and round. Couple of chairs. Actually, why don't I just make these like white wood? And what about the... Trying to find what these things are called can be a bit of a pain in the patoot. Construction... Oh, this. Patio umbrella. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. The actual screen is what I wanted. Here. Oh, well, not facing that direction. Good enough. Actually, why don't I just put a garbage can up there real quick? Thank you. That way the folks won't have to run downstairs. All right. I didn't want to change the outside. Although, perhaps I should. Or at least make it so that some of this stuff matches. It doesn't matter over much if it's like slightly weathered looking. But gray wood is historically not a good thing. Oh, never mind. Okay, I get it. It's a gradient. Ah, crutter muffins. Seeing gray wood actually kind of makes me nervous because gray wood usually means, unless it's been stained to be that way, means that it's been damaged by water, which historically means probably not safe. Oh shit! How did I miss this? I'm glad I spent some time looking around the building because I can't believe I missed that. Alright, well, it's gonna have to be good enough because, I'm out of patience. Alright, so... Barbara Wright and Lewis Williams. Alright, well, I'm gonna sell to this gentleman because it's a slightly bigger, slightly better, amount. I did it. Well, that was fun. Thank you for coming and joining me on this little thingo here. I really appreciated it. Let's see. Does anyone know of anyone who is streaming today that I should raid? Because I see that the Alchemist is, and she's definitely an option. She seems to be a cool bean. But I don't know of anyone else who is currently streaming to raid. Does anyone have any suggestions? I popped onto Twitch briefly, and due to having Prime Gaming, like, they're offering me Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel, which I feel like I seem to remember hearing was a really terrible game. Oh well. Okay. Well, if anyone doesn't have any other suggestions, I can go, we can raid the Alchemist. That said, y'all, I just want to thank everyone for popping by. I know it was kind of a quieter stream tonight, but I appreciate everyone who stopped in. It was nice. And, this game is always fun. So thank you guys again for popping in. I see. The alchemist is not accepting a raid at this time, so I cannot raid them even if I wanted to. Alright. And everyone else I know who is streaming are big time streamers, and I don't raid big streamers because they don't need the help. Alright, in that case I might just end it. But again, thank you guys for popping by. It was nice just chilling and chatting with everybody. And until we see each other again, take care, stay safe, and take care of each other. Good night, my dears.